Good evening, everyone, and welcome. I'd like to call the City of Homestead, Florida Special Call Council meeting to order. Today is, what is today? October 7th, 2025, and it is now 5:01 p.m. Madam Clerk, if you could call a roll, please.
Councilman Cannibal, Councilman Davis,
Here.
Councilwoman Bailey, Councilwoman Avila,
Here.
Councilman Roth, Vice Mayor Fletcher, Mayor Losner.
Present. All right. We have before us tab 1, car number 4781, a community forestry capacity grant. Mr. Manager?
Sorry, Mr. Mayor, because we're doing the special call, I'm just
Oh,
going to
yes.
read the titles.
Okay. You read the title, please?
Yes, sir. Tab 1 is a resolution of the City Council of the City of Homestead, Florida, authorizing the city manager to apply for and accept the 2024 Community Forestry Capacity Grant administered by the Florida Department of Agriculture and Consumer Services, authorizing the establishment of a budget for the expenditure of such grant funds, authorizing matching funds in an amount not to exceed $50,000 on a proportionate basis, providing for implementation, and providing for an effective date.
Thank you, sir. Is there any objection to waiving the staff report on this item? Hearing none, then I'll ask for a motion to approve tab 1. Moved by Councilman Cannibal. Second by Councilman Davis. Is there any further final discussion from council? Let me open the public hearing. Is there anyone online or in the audience wishing to speak on this matter? Hearing or seeing none, I'll close the public hearing and ask for a roll call vote.
Councilman Cannibal. Yes. Councilman Davis.
Yes.
Councilman Roth.
Yes.
Councilwoman Bailey, Councilwoman Avila,
Yes.
Mayor Losner.
Yes.
The motion.
Thank you. Tab 2, Mr. Pearl.
Yes, Mr. Mayor. Tab 2 is a resolution of the City Council of the City of Homestead, Florida, authorizing the execution of participation agreements and related documents concerning the settlement of opioid litigation, providing for ratification, providing for implementation, and providing for an effective date.
Moved by Councilman Roth. We have a second. Councilman Cannibal. Assuming there's no objection to waiving the staff report, let's see if there is any public input on this matter. Seeing none, I'll close the public hearing and ask for a roll call vote on tab 2.
Councilman Davis. Yes. Councilman Cannibal. Yes. Councilman Roth.
Yes.
Councilwoman Bailey, Councilwoman Avila,
Yes.
Mayor Losner.
Yes.
The motion carries.
Thank you. Moving right on to tab 3, Mr. Pearl.
Yes, Mr. Mayor. Tab 3 is a resolution of the City Council of the City of Homestead, Florida, approving the ranking of the Evaluation Committee of Proposers to RFQ 2025-23 City of Homestead Comprehensive Vulnerability Assessment, authorizing the city manager to negotiate and enter into an agreement with Aptum Environmental and Infrastructure LLC as the top-ranked firm, authorizing the city manager to negotiate and enter into an agreement with the next highest-ranked firm, Stantec Consulting, Inc., if an agreement cannot be negotiated with the top-ranked firm, and likewise with the next ranked firm if necessary. Such agreement shall be subject to approval as to form and legal sufficiency by the city attorney, providing for implementation, providing for an effective date.
Thank you. Any objection to waiving the staff report on tab 3? We have a motion on this item. Yep, moved by Councilman Cannibal, second by Councilman Davis. Let's open the public hearing. No one online or in the audience wishing to speak with respect to tab 3. So I'll close the public hearing, and if there are no further questions or comments from council, seeing none, we'll ask for a roll call vote.
Councilman Roth. Yes. Councilman Davis.
Yes.
Councilwoman Bailey. Councilwoman Avila. Councilwoman Avila.
Yes.
Councilman Cannibal. Yes. Mayor Losner.
Yes.
The motion carries.
And moving on to tab 4, Mr. Pearl.
Yes, Mr. Mayor. Tab 4 is a resolution of the City Council of the City of Homestead, Florida, revising a resolution that adopted the final operating millage rate of ad valorem taxation, the final millage rate for debt service on the general obligation bonds for the fiscal year beginning October 1, 2025, ending September 30th, 2026.
Thank you. All right. Do we, we're on tab 3 or 4 at this point?
4.
Tab 4. Mr. Manager, I think your finance director has
Yes.
some input here. We probably need to put this on the record. Puts us in a better light, but we still need to put it on the record.
Good evening. I think Carlos is on the line.
Yes.
if I can confirm.
I am. Yes. Can you hear me?
We can, yes. Thank you, Mr. Perez.
Hello? Okay. All right. Yes, Mayor and Council. The night of the final budget hearing, the Council approved to pass the final adopted military resolution.
Carlos.
However, the resolution inaccurate.
Carlos.
Hang on, you're breaking up.
Yes.
So, Valdemar, take it
Yes,
from here.
I'll go on ahead and announce this item. So this item, Mayor and Council, is in respects to the resolution that was adopted by you all at the second budget hearing back on September 24th. That item included the incorrectly stated rollback rate, which that rollback rate was 5.4129, and the increase of the adopted rate over the rollback rate was 10.11%. That's what was shown. The actual certified rollback rate was 5.4284, and the adopted millage rate increase over that rate was 9.80%. That's what was certified with the DR 420 to the state. We reached out to the state. The state did confirm that it's just an administrative change that could happen. But for purposes of transparency, we prepared this item for you all to formally adopt the corrective action we want to take.
Very good, thank you. All right, council, any questions, comments? Do I have a motion? Moved by Councilman Ross, seconded by Councilman Cannonball. Anything further from council? Is there anyone in the audience wishing to speak on this matter? And again, this is just a correction of what amounts to a typographical error that the correction is favorable to the city. So we have a motion and a second. Is there anyone wishing to speak on this matter? Yeah, we'll close the public hearing and we'll have a roll call vote on this item.
Councilman Davis? Yes. Councilwoman Avila?
Yes.
Councilwoman Bailey? Councilman Roth? Councilman Cannonball? Mayor Lawson?
Yes,
The motion carries.
and moving on to tab 5, Mr. Paul.
Yes, Mr. Mayor. Tab 5 is a resolution of the City Council of the City of Homestead, Florida, authorizing businesses located within the city's historic downtown to participate in the promotion of the city's Winter Wonderland event through the installation of temporary event signs, approving and adopting conceptual design and standards for the signs, providing for review and approval process, providing for notification, providing for enforcement, providing for implementation, and providing for an effective date.
Thank you, Mr. Manager. So let me open the forum for discussion on this item. Councilwoman Bailey?
Thank you, Mayor. You said in the historic downtown, but I thought it included Washington Avenue, so that Washington Avenue isn't considered historic downtown.
So it's along the Washington, Chrome, and Flagler.
So do we need to clarify? That's not historic downtown.
Yes, this is the city manager. Let the result reflects that this is also applicable to Washington Avenue corridor as well.
Okay, so just, and Flagler. So a couple quick questions. I love the initiative. I love the idea of helping to promote our businesses. The flags, it shows two different, like a mirror image of each other. Is that depending what side of the street you're on, for clarity? Should the QR code be included as well? Because I do like that idea. That's not on the flag. Would it be too hard to scan?
It's, good afternoon, Councilwoman Bailey. It's not too hard to scan. The QR code would direct persons to the discoverhomestead.com platform.
Right.
So if that is an additional element for the feathers flag, we can incorporate it.
Okay. No, I saw it included in the banner, but not on the flag, and I do like that idea. I
Okay.
saw it's coming soon
Okay.
on the website when I tried scanning it, which it already works. So yeah, I just encourage our businesses to take advantage of this, and kudos for looking out for our small businesses, and I hope it is a successful initiative.
Thank you, Councilwoman. Anything further? To my left? Councilman? My only question would be are we comfortable that this is clear that the banners are for windows and walls only, and that even though we are allowing flag banners, they are absolutely not allowed on public property. So they'd be very limited in scope.
Good afternoon, Mr. Mayor. So the implementation of the program will drive that clarity. So we will utilize our different means of communication to emphasize where the installations can occur. We will also work with our code compliance team to make sure that as the window for installation, that we are assisting to provide any clarity that is needed to make sure that the businesses are compliant.
Very good, thank you. And I see this as a good platform. If we have success here, that it can be utilized in our promotion of the championship November of next year. All right, so, yes.
Sorry, things just keep coming. So I'm thinking, I'm picturing the area, thinking of signage. You know, we do have a lot of landscaping. There's not so much space for actual signage. Maybe something to consider, and maybe it's not with this one, but maybe that the banner could be more the shape of their current sign, and the banner would be placed over their more permanent sign. I'm trying to picture, you know, if it's a long rectangular sign and then there's just a banner below with their logo, it's not so much advertising their business as much as it's advertising our Winter Wonderland.
So I would say that would be the business's call.
Okay, so
right?
it wouldn't have to be these dimensions.
Well, we have prescribed specific dimensions. Where the flexibility can exist is, let's say a business wants to cover their permanent sign temporarily.
The same shape, let's
right?
say.
There's a requirement that they are supposed to submit to us. We will review and approve, so we can. There's a degree of flexibility that our development services department can allow, but the design itself must be preserved.
I understand, but then that's definitely something to keep in mind. As
Okay.
submissions are coming in, maybe for aesthetically, it would look better to cover with a certain shape. Thank you, Mayor.
Very good, thank you. Anything further? So I think we have a motion and a second on the table. Let's see if there's anyone wishing to speak on this matter. So I'll close the public hearing and ask for a roll call vote on tab 5.
Councilwoman Bailey? Councilwoman Avila?
Yes.
Councilman Cannibal? Yes. Councilman Davis?
Yes.
Councilman Ross? Mayor Losman?
Yes.
The motion carries.
And tab 6, Mr. Pearl.
Yes, Mr. Mayor. Tab 6 is a resolution of the City Council of the City of Homestead, Florida, approving the award of a contract to Condo Electric Industrial Supply, Inc. in the amount of $59,965 for ITB 2025-28 OP blower and vertical drive rebuild of engines number 17, providing for implementation and providing for an effective date.
Thank you, sir. Do we have a motion on this item? Moved by Councilman Cannibal. Second by Councilwoman Bailey. And assume we have no objection to waiving the reading of the staff report on this item. So let me ask for, open the public hearing. Seeing none, I'll close the public hearing and ask for a roll call vote on tab 6.
Councilwoman Avila?
Yes.
Councilman Ross? Yes. Councilman Davis?
Yes.
Councilman Cannibal? Councilwoman Bailey? Mayor Losman?
Yes.
The motion.
And we'll move on now to a second reading on tab 7, Mr. Pearl.
Yes, Mr. Mayor, bear with me. This is the second reading of an ordinance of the City Council of the City of Homestead, Florida, declaring the city's intent to participate in the Florida retirement system for general employees, inclusive of senior management employees, effective on or about April 1st, 2026, providing that all general employees, including senior management employees, hired by the city on or after the effective date of the city's participation in the Florida retirement system shall become compulsory members of the Florida Retirement System, providing that all general employees, including senior management employees who are participating in another city retirement plan on the effective date of the city's participation in the Florida Retirement System, shall have the right to elect to continue to participate in such plan or become members of the Florida Retirement System, providing for eligible employees to purchase of past service under the Florida Retirement System, authorizing the city manager to enter into agreements with the Florida Division of Retirement to accomplish the intent of this ordinance, providing for eligible employees to purchase service credit in accordance with the law, providing for withholding compensation and Social Security contributions from employees' pay, providing for payment of required Florida Retirement System contributions and assessments, providing for the establishment, maintenance, and submission of such records as may be required for participation in the Florida Retirement System, designating the city manager as the city custodian and withholding and reporting agent, providing that the city adopts by contract the terms related to participation in the system, providing that the city's decision to participate in the Florida Retirement System shall be irrevocable, providing that the clerk shall furnish certified notice, providing for severability, providing for conflicts, and providing for an effective date.
Thank you, sir. All in one breath. All right, this was second reading, so if there's no objection, we'll waive the reading of the staff report. And I'll ask for a motion to be put on the table. Moved by Councilman Davis. Second by Councilwoman Bailey. Let's open this up for public hearing. Is there anyone online? Anyone in the building? So I'll close the public hearing then, and we'll ask for a roll call vote on the second reading to join the Florida Retirement System.
Councilman Cannavale? Yes. Councilwoman Bailey? Councilman Roth? Councilwoman Avila?
Yes.
Councilman Davis?
Yes.
Mayor Losner?
Yes.
The motion carries.
And moving on to tab 8, Mr. Pearl, the second reading.
Yes, Mr. Mayor. Tab 8 is also the second reading of an ordinance of the City of Homestead, Florida, amending Article 8, Contracts and Purchasing of Chapter 2, Administration of the City of Homestead Code of Ordinances to provide for greater efficiency in the city's procurement processes, providing for implementation, providing for codification, providing for severability, providing for conflicts, and providing for an effective date.
Thank you, Mr. Pearl. Any objection to waiving the staff report on this item? Hearing none, I'll ask for a motion to approve this item on second reading. Moved by Councilman Cannavale, second by Councilman Davis. Let's open the public hearing. Is there anyone either present or online wishing to speak on this matter? Seeing and hearing none, I will close the public hearing and ask for a roll call vote on the second reading of tab 8.
Councilman Roth? Yes. Councilwoman Avila? Councilwoman Avila?
Yes.
Councilman Davis?
Yes.
Councilwoman Bailey? Councilman Cannavale? Mayor Losner?
Yes.
The motion carried.
And our final item on tonight's special call agenda is tab 9, Mr. Pearl, second reading.
Yes, Mr. Mayor, this is the second reading of an ordinance of the City of Homestead, Florida, amending sections 19-110, 19-113, 19-114, 19-115, 19-116, and 19-118 of the City Code to revise registration fees, revising the maintenance and security requirements, clarifying the city's immunity for inspections, and adding a schedule of civil penalties for violations, providing for inclusion in the code, providing for severability, providing for conflicts, and providing for an effective date.
Thank you, sir. Is there any objection to waiving the staff report? Okay, we have a motion to approve this item, tab 9. Moved by Councilman Roth, second by Councilman Cannavale. Any further discussion from among council? Let's open the public hearing then. Is there anyone online or in the audience wishing to speak on this matter, tab 9, second reading? Hearing none, I'll close the public hearing and ask for a roll call vote, please.
Councilman Cannavale?
Yes.
Councilwoman Bailey? Yes. Councilman Davis?
Yes.
Councilwoman Avila?
Yes.
Councilman Roth?
Yes.
Mayor Losner?
Yes.
The motion carried.
Mr. Manager, is there anything further for this agenda?
None, Mr. Mayor.
None, Mr. Attorney. We have a motion to adjourn the special call meeting. Moved and seconded. All in favor? Aye. All right. Give the clerk just a moment. We will convene the single item committee of the whole meeting. We're still going to make the over-under. You ready? All right. I'd like to call the City of Homestead Committee of the Whole meeting to order. Today is Tuesday, October 7th, 2025, and it is now 5:21 p.m. Can we have a roll call, please, Madam Clerk?
Councilwoman Avila,
Here.
Councilman Cannavale, Councilwoman Bailey, Councilman Davis, Councilman Roth, Mayor Losner.
Here. All right, Mr. Manager, do you have any additions, deletions, or deferrals from this agenda this evening?
None, Mr. Mayor.
Okay, very good. Glad we're not deleting or deferring the single item. All right, so let's move on to tab 1. This is shown as a motion to place car number 4782 on the council agenda, which is the adoption of the 2025 Miami-Dade County Local Mitigation Strategy Plan. Mr. Manager, do my colleagues need any staff report on this item? They've been briefed to death. Anything to add?
Just a quick update. This is something that was developed under FEMA guidelines by Miami-Dade County, and is for multi-jurisdictional application for all 34 cities. The city is asking council to approve us to adopt this instead of spending taxpayers' money to do an independent plan.
Very good, thank you. It's been moved by Councilman Roth, seconded by Councilman Cannavale. There's nothing further from council. Let me quickly open a public hearing. Seeing none, I will close the public hearing and ask for a roll call vote on this matter.
Councilwoman Bailey, Councilman Cannavale, Councilman Roth, Councilwoman Avila,
Yes.
Councilman Davis,
Yes.
Mayor Losner.
Yes,
The motion carries.
unless somebody tells me otherwise, that appears to be the conclusion of the committee of the whole agenda. I would gladly entertain a motion to adjourn this meeting.
Move it and then go support our local PD across the street at Losner Park for National Night Out.
Absolutely, and I heard a second, and all in favor? Aye. Thank you all. Meeting adjourned. Good night.